How's it going today? It's Frankie and I'm back with a TV show review now, slash series review obviously. And no, I wasn't really planning to do, well, I was planning to watch a TV show today, but not because it's a Thursday. I said I could do a TV show Thursdays, even though that might not be too bad. I might do some shows on a Thursday. I know I asked the comments on what you lot would think I should do, but I know I'll still be hesitant. So I'll see, I might do that, but then there'll be some horror shows or whatever shows there is on like certain type of days, and I'll do on those days as well. But obviously I'm still going to do show reviews on a Thursday. I'll just take a break from movies on a Thursday and just stick with shows on a Thursday. That's probably what I might do. I'm still going to put TV show Thursdays in the title. Hope I don't forget. But yeah, this TV show is probably one of the most funniest shows I have ever seen, and not many shows have made me laugh this much in a while. And that show is called That 90s Show. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. I thought the same. It's like, it sounds similar to That 70s Show, which is also a classic. It is exactly like that. The characters are the same. It's just there's new additions to it. Like, if you don't remember, there's Michael Kelso into it, and you know, I think Jackie. I forgot their names. I remember the surname Kelso. How can I forget Jackie, man? And those two were in a relationship back in the previous show, and they have a son called Jay. And you know, and you see, and there's also Eric and you know Donna that's married now, and they have a child called Leia. And their dad is still in it. Remember Red? If you remember Red and Kitty, you know, from the 70s show, which is like, what was it? Eric's parents, you could say. I'm sure Eric had a sister. I know he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I can't remember. It must have been Donna that had a sister. I don't know. But when I saw them, I was like, they gotten old. I mean, I don't know when that 70s show had first aired. I had to search up. It first aired. Yeah, sorry, I'm back at my mum went shop, so she bought like sweets and chocolate for me. So I had to pause it then. It's always so sudden when somebody comes in the room and they distract you. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the characters, and yeah, that 70s show. I mean, I remembered their faces. I was just like, there's no way this is gonna be like that. I should have realised it, man. The twice the age, but the show first aired in 1998. That 70s show. I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie as well. Don't know why I thought this. Because of the title, I thought it was in the 70s, and this show was probably in the 90s. It's very confusing why they put a title in the years that it wasn't in that year, but it has a good ring to it. And Leia is obviously like one of the main characters because she's like Eric and Donna's daughter. So I didn't realize I had a kid. I thought that was Eric's sister, but you know, he talks to her like the dad. So obviously I was like, okay, damn, these characters, man, they change a lot. The weird part was when he sniffed her in one of the scenes. I found it a little bit weird because Eric's mom does that as well. But yeah, and you also get to, you know, see the other characters as well. Like, you know, obviously Leia just spoke about, you know, and then you meet Gwen and Nate, who are brother and sister. Nate makes a funny introduction. It is hilarious. And then you get to see Fez, that's back. You remember Fez? I was about to forget to mention him. I recognise his face, recognise the voice. Man, he's gotten older, and yeah, he also is with a woman called Sherry, but then he gets told by Red to dump her and stuff like. You know what I mean when you watch it, and you get to see like Ozzy and the guy that wears like the big dude. I've forgotten his name. Oh man, he wore a football jersey in the first episode. I've forgotten his name, man. And he starts saying to his friend bro all the time in that one scene, which is funny. Then they all get high in the basement. Who remembers the basement from that 70s show in the house? I'm pretty sure it's the same. And then they all start getting high. That's a funny scene. I like that scene. That's pretty funny. And then they have to win that, you know, and Leia trying to be cool and trying to fit in. Sherry, by the way, is also Gwen and Nate's mom. Sherry, you know, it's just she's hilarious into it too. She's sort of out there kind of person. I kind of like this. It's kind of funny. And yeah, who else do you see? You see someone called Leo. Who was he in the old version? Because when I watched it, I know the laugh track ain't necessarily real, but they sort of clap like he probably appeared, or he's probably like some famous person I never heard of, unless he was in the that 70s show. I just don't remember him in the slightest. I'm trying to think, who was that? I remember Kelsey, but who was that guy with the glass that Kelsey used to hang out with? Or is he not in this one? Or did he? Is he going to appear somewhere? He must be somewhere. Surely he must appear. He's got to be last on the list as well on that one. I didn't realise as well, Fez and Jackie, if I remember correctly, I'm sure Fez had a thing for Jackie and she didn't like him. But she only liked him when he didn't become available. I remember part of the episode what was going on, but I know Jackie and Kelsey was very close at that. And I remember, you know, they did suit well in that show because they was like together, but then Fez was a thing. But then Fez said that he had something going on with Jackie. I don't remember. But that 70s show, I gotta say, I'm not really a fan of how the introduction went in that 90s show. I think the 70s show version had a better intro, a bit more energetic and upbeat and happy. This one here is just more like, it's a bit quick and they do it in that VHS style, and it's a bit, well, VHS style of it, but I didn't like the that 90s show kind of like, you know, start of it with how they did it. But it's pretty nice. Rather funny scene should I mention. Excuse me, Red, talking down to people as per usual. You know, you've seen as like the stricter one, but yeah, I actually love it. At the scene where was it when Leia tried to kiss the dude at the mall part, the fast food place, and it's just funny. You're gonna have to watch it, man. Yeah, I just love all the characters. I love how they're all on the same wavelength of humor. And that's what I love. The characters are on my sort of like humor level. I like that. This is comedy at its finest. I don't know how many people would not like this type of show, but I love it. They're quirky, they're funny, they've got the same type of humor. There's no one that's actually silly and ridiculous in the show. They're all the same. They have the right type of humor, and the way they use the dialogue is quick as well. You don't even get, you laugh, and then you laugh at more things because there's so much happening. They're all funny. I gotta say, I feel like I can't pick out my favorite characters out in this one. I think they're all good in every sense. I'm on episode 4 right now, so I'm gonna watch that a bit later. I'm gonna have to pop out soon, but yeah, I love this. This show is the best. I mean, the scenes. There's not one scene that they don't have that's funny. There's some heartfelt moments. I mean, that's what sitcom does. But yeah, just brilliant all round. What a comedy! And I could mention more to it, but just watch it. I can't think of any negatives at all in this type of show. And you know what that means. You know what the rating will mean. I have to give this a solid 10 out of 10. And I'm glad I watched it because I didn't think it was good. I don't know. I don't know why I was hesitant watching this, because when you're on Netflix, they give a preview of like the show or movie that you watch. I seen a snippet of the show. I'm like, I could watch this. I don't know why I was so hesitant, because it sounds a lot like that 70s show and exactly the same cast. Obviously, there's new people into it. They couldn't be the same in that one. They made it a bit different, which is what I love. And yeah, just. Please watch it, because every scene is just hilarious to me. I know I'm not good with names, but I'm telling you right now, it is. I remember the scenes, and it is very, very funny. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. But nice start. Not nice start, but another good show from TV Show Thursdays. No negatives. I cannot think of a certain. There's characters don't act stupid. There's no stupid type of ways they say things. It's all just fluent comedy. I can't think what the outtakes are like in that sort of show. But yeah, I'm obviously gonna watch the whole thing. 100% I am. I'm just hooked on it already. So I would highly recommend this TV show / series, obviously. So yeah, 10 out of 10 is. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification below. So I'll see you in my next video.